Boom. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another day in the life of Clapfish, trying to make the world a better place while getting Sekiro AP1 Hitless. Same old, and indeed same old music. Here comes Beethoven's symphonies from the top. You love it. You know you love it. I know you love it. Who doesn't love it? Who dares speak out against the love for Beethoven? It is Saturday morning. It is rainy and wet outside, which makes for a nice change, honestly. Time for a cozy weekend, everyone. And cheers, here's some coffee. I have broken my fast with apple and banana this morning, and mixed nuts and avocado oil. Very nice indeed. No Mikiri counter. Gotcha. Fingernails starting to interfere with claw grip on the circle button. May need trimming. A wingy camera there, not great. But we're moving. We are moving. We are grooving. Speaking of moving, I should be getting the family piano moved into my house on Thursday, which I'm really hyped about. Since we found a reasonable removal price for it. Cost. I say we, my parents did. I found only 2 expensive ones. So shout out Mum and Dad for sorting that one. Just hope it arrives in one piece and doesn't need tuning and blah blah blah. Be nice to play that again. Be a central feature of the lounge / inspiring music creative room. Yeah, not the cleanest, but we'll take it. Couple of whiffs in there. Never like to see that, but you know. Hitless is the main thing, I guess. It's such a shame that Beethoven can't be, or Indian music in general, can't be saved to the VOD. Because I'm sure, you know, many more thousands of people would watch my VODs if music was part of it. Sure. Surely. Surely, sure. Whee! Whoops. Okay, that's that was stupid. I've done that for a while. Okay, I did want to try something anyway. But the ogre save state, I've already killed the guys. So this time, I'll go from the beginning, but I'm going to try fighting the ogre without killing those 2 guys first. I'm just going to run past them. Because I believe the Gatchins should be sufficient to fight the ogre roughly where the ogre is, without aggroing those 2 guards. I believe I saw Mitchriz do that. And that's been in my mind to try, but I can't try it off the save state because the save state, I've already killed those two guys. Okay, sure. Yeah, something to do with if you're like still sprinting and he skids or something, it breaks the dialogue option for the, or it breaks the interaction option for the door, for the whistle. Incorrect grapple point. Time wasted. Style points deducted. Wonder if we'll get any people in chat this morning. It's not really a problem. If not, I'm just doing my thing. Obviously, it's always nice though. But it's Saturday. Which may mean more people, which may mean fewer people in terms of possibility. So I'm just gonna run straight past them. Oh. Really? They aggroed? Do I go this way? Have they unaggroed? Imagine this is the run now. They did unaggro. Apparently. Oh no, never mind. Yeah. Alright. I need a save state to test this theory then, because that was just a waste of time. I kind of thought it would be, but... So the ogre is... Maybe this old firecracker save state will work. Or the settings like loud, probably. Yeah, really loud. And subtitles are on. Okay. Let's just update the save state, because why not? Alright, let's see. Firecracker, which means I've probably just bought the firecracker. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this correct? Or is this a phantom save state? Maybe I just called it firecracker because it's on the way to firecracker, so now it's basically like... Yeah, this must just be like after getting Jinichiro done. That's what this is. Okay. Oh, well, it's a bit further. I will update this save state when we get the firecracker, maybe? I suppose I had this save state just for this running section, which is basically just really not required anymore. I have done it enough times to know this running section. For the rest of my life, probably. That's the grapple point we want. La, la. That's not the grapple point we want. I wasn't even looking, to be fair. I'm glad I didn't get a bigger than a 27-inch monitor though, because this is often making me want to sit further back, honestly. Even though it's like right at the back of a big desk. I feel rather close to it. Fall back a bit. Hopefully, people still hear me. The mic right to the edge of the desk. There we go. I'm still here. That's better. Have the whole screen in my vision more easily now. Alright, we have the firecracker. I guess I'll just update the save state again when we get to here. We'll have a little play. Right. Update save state, yup. I can't imagine running this way round. Oh, it does work, holy shit. Okay, but the ogre, like, did a bugged, thing. So there's that. La la la, la la la. Okay. I mean, those guys are chilling, right? We can even fight here, it looks like, and they're still chilling. Okay, let's just do that again to make sure it's alright. Try not to knock over any bamboo piles or whatever it is. Okay, we can... well, we can do it here if we want. Go around here. No, he aggroed. Okay, interesting. Why did he aggro that time? So is this not consistent? Oh, I go that time? Okay, let's just keep trying that and make sure it works. Needs to be 100% consistent, obviously. But why did I go last time? And that time didn't even go yellow. Is it just the Gatchin sugar being buggy or what? If you just hug left, it looks okay. Like properly hug the left wall. Yeah. 2 more times and That's 5 in a row. We'll see if that's that should mean it's consistent enough. Maybe. Yeah, okay, one more and then we'll fight the ogre and make sure it's okay again. I'll disable the preview, honestly. Okay, it's done its thing. Okay. You just have to press right click on the mouse if it fucks up like that. Hug left. Yeah, okay, that seems consistent. He's dead, and there's no aggro. Alright, happy with that. Let's go. GG's. We can skip killing those guys. Which isn't like, it's not a major deal, it's just I saw Mitra's do it and I thought, do I not have to kill those guys? That saves some time. Not that I'm doing it for the speed, just it's just nicer, isn't it, if you don't have to do. Especially since that guy has hit me. Because I always try to kill him without a death blow, because that takes a while. The guy on the right. Alright, now sit back a bit. Take the screen in its totality, because I'm sitting further back from it. Reclining position in the chair. Promoting full focus. Now we get the run. With a new strat to approach the ogre with. I think I like it because I don't have to sort of move my eyes around so much to see the whole screen, you know, to take it all in. Funny because it makes me think of watching RLCS LANs where the kids, the players, are some of them are just like leaning forward, face right into a 27-inch monitor, like a few inches away. It's crazy. I guess they're professionals that need every single possible advantage for seeing what's going on the pitch or in the distance or whatever it is. It's camera. I'm going to start dodging that because it's quicker. Because if you parry it, that also means I don't have to worry about the Makiri counter fuck up, you know, where I press circle out of habit. I suppose that's still possible. To just stand there and press circle, but if I'm pressing circle and a direction to dodge it, because the deflect pushes you back, it gives him a bit of posture damage if you deflect, but then by the time you get back to him, he's probably recovered that posture damage. So if you just dodge and then hit, you also don't have to wait for the animation to sort of reset and allow you to move again, because it kind of locks you into it stuns you into position for a while, carrying that thrust. Alright, so we've tweaked Tutorial Genie and the Ogre approach so far today. Instead of actually getting the run done. We're tweaking. Why not? Brings a certain freshness to the beginning of the run again, which is nice. Even if it means losing some runs to strategic adjustments for a while. Might be worth it in the long run. Alright, here's the big test. Can we get past Ogre with the new approach strat? Yep, very clean. I like it. Don't have to kill those guys anymore. Lovely stuff. There we go. So it was good falling off the Snake Canyon bit, because it gave me a chance to refine two strats, both for Tutorial Genie and, well, not really refine it, I just changed it mid-fight. But the Ogre approach, I much prefer that. I need to check that video of Mitra doing that canyon bit though, because I'm sure he like somehow skips the right hand side of it, pops his character to to the edge, like to the off the wall hug bit, off the ledge, pops it off the ledge back onto solid ground somehow. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, I guess since I was yapping about that, let's test that, right? We'll go from ogre. Oh. So now I have a different save state for ogre. This one, these guys are dead. Sound on. Ah, this one needs changing anyway. Okay, well in that case, let's change the save state that the quick ogre is. Because I changed, is it firecracker? I think it is. This would be, yeah. And we're here, okay. So load the save state. And now I want to update this save state. Yeah. That should be updated now with this one. Okay, important. Why did he aggro? I was hugging left. Why did he aggro? Maybe I wasn't hugging quite enough, I don't know. Maybe it's just potential bug for Gatchins where he just sees you anyway. He just saw me again. What the actual fuck? This is not consistent then. But I did it like 6 times in a row just now, and now it's failed twice in a row. What the hell? Okay, if I properly run into the wall, it seems to be alright. Maybe that's what I need to do. Rather than run alongside the wall, like run into it. Oh, good enough. I guess I should have done a save state after the ogre, but because I have no idea what I'm doing here, I'm just gonna try it. I think he turns the camera around and then, yeah, okay. It doesn't do that, clearly. Oh, it doesn't work now, I guess. Next already in position. Okay. Alright, I guess we need a new save state there. I'm actually going to bring up that YouTube video of Mitra's. It should be in my history. Unless I removed it. I think I removed it. Yeah. Or I watched it on a different account. Mitch Riz Sekiro. Hitless on Summer Games Done Quick, yeah, which is actually a really bad video description because it's not at all hitless. He gets hit many times. Okay, here he's on Ogre. Oh yeah, how does he approach the Ogre? He approaches the Ogre from a different direction. Ah, but no, he still hugs left. Oh, he jumps. He does a jump where the guys are. Interesting. Maybe that stops the aggro then. Okay, let's see what he does on the snake. Okay, he's shuffling. Yeah, so what does he do here? He's like, where the rock breaks, he just turns and starts running before he's even there. Do we see any inputs? No. The rock falls off the ledge, then he just turns and starts running, and he's like off the ledge. Somehow. Okay. I'll do a new save state after the ogre and we'll try that. Don't know what he's doing there, but he's doing something fantastical. Okay, so let's try. He jumps here. Okay. Well, that seemed to work. Bad start, very bad start. That could be worse, we got a stagger in. Got good RNG there, but that was risky. Not that grapple point, come on. Oh shit. No, I can't save it now. Damn. I need to save it before going on that branch. I was just in run mode and just kept moving. Oh, it'll give us a chance to test the jump on the ogre again. Or the jump past the guys, rather. Well, that worked again, so it's good. Dude. Clean ogre apart from the backstab didn't work. Don't go crazy on the run now, just get the save state. Time is not of the essence. We're here. Okay. Import save state. What are we calling it? I just got canyon test. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Good. Right, it's just he turns and runs where the rocks are here. Oh, okay, that sort of worked. I pressed jump there. Does he jump? It wouldn't stop hugging the wall, so I just found myself pressing jump instead of E for stop hugging. Oh, I think he does jump. Yeah, okay. I just sort of naturally found the answer, I think. He turns, looks at the ledge, looks at the end of the ledge and jumps. And that sort of skips the last bit of the shuffle. Okay, not like that though. I did it first time, but it's going to take a bit of practice to get the inputs proper, inputs consistent and correct, I think. But that's okay. Well, I did not envisage doing any changes to the beginning of the run today, but that's apparently what we're doing. I've altered strats for Tutorial Genie, Ogre Approach, and now this. Okay, I have to turn the camera. I think that's what I'm doing wrong there. I have to turn the camera first before I jump. Hey, the sun's out. So much for a rainy day. Yeah, okay. Nice. It felt weird, but it worked. I didn't feel confident with it, but it worked. So I've got to feel confident with it. See the ways in which I can fuck it up and avoid it and stuff. Mitch also jumps off that branch straight to that bit there and dodges a snake slam. But I just find dropping and grappling sort of fine. So yeah, you just turn and jump with sprint held down. Seems safe enough. Go again. Just where the rocks fall. It just skips the last little bit of shuffle. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's put that all into practice with a new run. Nice. Well, what a way to freshen up the appetite for the beginning of the Sekiro run. Change strats on like 3 different areas before Gyobu. Did not see that one coming. See, that's fun because it means that resetting is not going to be a resetting is going to be like more enjoyable now rather than frustrating because I get to practice the new strats. And now I just need to stop sprinting before I get to the X point, the interaction point. To avoid the dialogue option disappearing. Okay. Alright, let's load from Genie. I clearly need a bit of practice on that. I thought it was easy to dodge, but apparently easy to fail, so good to know. That means we go from the Junichiro save point and to load it properly. I actually need to double check the settings on the save state. I think we're good. Yeah. I just thought of a change to my title. Never fear, for a good idea is always near, not here. Near. Yep, that one word change will definitely get more people in chat. Keck. Ah, I'm dodging too early. Okay, that's what's happening. I need to time the dodge as if I'm parrying it. I think that's what's happening. Phantom save state? No, good. Too early again. Okay. It clearly needs practice. Holy shit, dude. Fair enough. It's funny how I like changed that strat mid-fight and was dodging it without issue immediately, and now I'm failing it without issue. I'm failing it consistently. Still too early? Is it the direction? Okay. Maybe it is just the timing. I have to do it as if I'm deflecting. Maybe it's the same timing as a deflect would be. And I'm still doing it too early. I feel like I did it with the same timing there. Maybe it was a directional thing. I kind of wanted him to do it so I could practice, but I guess I can just stop hitting him and wait for him to do it. Okay. Yeah, if I start doing something different, I'm like lose the plot. Yeah, I guess just fight him normally and then keep doing it until you're confident with the dodging of the thrust. Yeah, that's probably the way. Okay, that was too late. Maybe okay, it's not the timing of the dodge then. I think it's the direction. Or it has to just be like super perfect. Time. I don't know. I guess I'm just not used to dodging that at all. So I need to dial it in. I need to figure out how to dial it in, what the specifics are, and dial them in to the muscle memory. Hey, maybe that direction was too far forward. I was trying to dodge to the right of him. Maybe I just dodged to the right of me in terms of the left stick direction. It's probably one of those annoying things where if you lock off, it's easier or something, and you get more iframes. But I know it's possible with lock on. I just need to figure out how to. Okay, just to the right there. That was a different direction. That was the same direction, but I pressed it earlier. And maybe pressed dodge earlier as well. That's very tight timing, actually. Well, the deflecting is definitely more consistent, but that's because of what I'm used to, so. I guess you've got two elements with the dodge. You've got the variability in the direction and the timing. Whereas with the deflect, you just have to time it perfectly. You don't worry about direction or anything else. Or positioning. Okay, I've just got to let it go and let it flow, and then let the muscle memory form itself. Because I'm pretty sure I know what to do. It's just if I overthink it, I'll get the timing wrong or the positioning wrong or something. Too early. That was too early. I know what I did there. I just dodged too early. That was definitely dodge timing. Okay, at least I'm starting to recognize what's going on. And what's going wrong. Bling, 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 bling. I mean, I was overthinking that, but again, maybe it is just super risky doing what I'm doing. Super tight timing. I guess the whole point is you're not supposed to be able to dodge that thrust, right? As far as the game's concerned, that's the whole point of a red symbol. You can't dodge it. Because you can always dodge it if you're not in range or. Okay, this is direction, I think, rather than timing. I think I'm going back to the old direction. I think that's what's happening now. It's because it worked once, though. I'll get it. Maybe what I need to do is just whack the. Let's whack the practice tool on. Save all the. Save all of the. No damage, no dead. Save all the reloading. And so I fucked up there, but we're still going. This is what we need to practice. Okay, that was just to the right. That was a different direction. That makes a big difference. Too early. Direction was better. I think it's just super tight timing, honestly. That was better. So it's definitely better if I dodge directly to the right and not sort of forward and to the right. Yeah. Getting it. This is what we needed. Can we go left? It didn't work there, but that's the question. If I have a rock on my right, can I dodge to the left? Could work, I would imagine. Yeah. Again, you just got to get the direction accurate and the timing. Nice. We're getting it. It was the direction that was the main issue. And the timing. You have to get the timing perfect as well. But you need the direction to be dead to the right or left. Can't like be partly forward. Well, I mean it can because it worked once or twice, but it's less consistent doing that. Looking good. I like it. Even more disrespectful to Genie than doing that with his big combo. Bang. Okay, cool. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. So here we need to quit out of the game completely to get rid of the practice tool, and then we'll do a new run. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can get to Gyobu with the new strats. And then indeed get a run going. It's been nice to kind of not think about the run and actually change some strats in the early game. Just a bit of a change from the usual, like, trying to get the run done, you know? Doing the same stuff repetitively and failing through lack of focus and the usual story. Probably just going to mess up on the Snake Canyon bit. But that's okay. If I do, I'll just practice it a bit more. I'm pretty sure it's... I know what I'm doing there. First things first then, let's see if we can get past Genie with the new strats. We have changed strats into a more risky strategy. For the sake of freshness and style points, I guess, and time saving. Time saving on a hitless run equates to style points, obviously. Alright, here we go. Good. Couple of thrust dodges in that, and we did it. Let's go. Okay, messy ogre, but never mind. At least we didn't get aggro on the guys on the approach, and we stayed hitless. That's what matters. The approach was the only change in strat, really. Just not killing the guys, so the fact that we didn't draw aggro is the main thing. Okay, time for the last new strat. See if we can execute and get everyone going. Yeah. Lovely little skip. Nice, let's go. All 3 new strats implemented. Now we can fail on Gyobu and do it all again. Oops. Yeah, even if you aggro there, you're normally fine, it seems. Gyobu. Wappa! Oh, I missed. It's alright though, got the extra hit in there. Okay, I told you I'd fail on Gyobu. I think the fire may have changed my timings. It definitely put me off there. Did not like the fire there at all. That's fine, we get to solidify the new strats. So this is why it's okay. You know, this is kind of why it's nice to change strats at the beginning, because when you do have to reset, you're like, it's okay, I get to practice the new strats again. Because they're still very fresh. I'm still not fully confident in them. There's no real muscle memory there, you know. There's a lot of refining that can be done.
芦名健一郎参る。
Okay, interesting. I guess I needed to keep attacking there. I thought because he backstepped, I would stop attacking and move forward. By which point, I left myself open to that quick spin attack. That's a very rare occurrence. I'm not sure that's ever happened actually. Or maybe it has and I just dealt with it. Just by keep hitting, basically. That's what I needed to do there, I think. Just keep swinging. Depending on how it goes, though, if we don't get a good run going, I might switch to Rocket League. Because it's been fun just to change up the strats at the beginning of the Sekiro run, but I'm also feeling a bit of Rocket League this morning. And maybe we get more interaction with human beings on the stream. What do I mean by more? I mean some. Because Rocket League tends to be more popular than Sekiro in terms of viewers. Yeah, I was basically just not letting go sprint early enough, and that was messing with that interaction. Was going on before.
芦名健一郎参る。破れられぬ。
Get down.
その
お前、そうさ、何手に賢さいだ。お前、
Nice. Clean approach, clean kill. Nice. The new skip implemented. I think that's all the new strats in a row. Twice in a row, right? Or did I get hit by Junichiro? I can't remember. It's feeling good anyway, that's the main thing. GG. Sorry, horsey. I always say that to test the S sorry. See if the AI monkeys are working properly. I'm transmitting my sorry in its totality, instead of making it sound like Ori. Although I haven't been watching back the VODs to test the sound settings recently. I guess I got tired of tinkering with it every day. And trusted Crunchy when he said recently that it sounded fine, so. And no one else has said anything about not being able to hear me properly or whatever, so. Just going with it for now. And no one's here anyway, so it doesn't matter. You sure? Greedy bird shots and just failing to get them. Never mind. He's down. Not the best bull, but good enough. No. Was I looking at that grapple point? No.
参る。忍びよ、再び間に合おうとはな。まだだ、巫女の忍び。
But I pressed attack instead of dodge. Alright. We'll go again from Genie. Caught in two minds there and not focused enough.
参る。忍びよ、再び間に合おうとはな。まだだ、巫女の忍び。
GG Genie. I will leave you with a nice cutscene while I go for a piss. Go back.
足な。
あなたが勝ったのですね。
お主。
争うつもりはありません。 巫女の忍びよ。源一郎殿、もしや落ち水を。
アシナはこの国は俺のすべてだ。そのためなら俺は人間をやめよう。死人帰りか。さらば。
I'm back. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Who are you talking to? Well, whoever might be out there. Heck. Hello. Ah, that's how I ended up with 2 from before. I did it from a save state.
できます。
This current project is the second half of the game, Hitless. I broke the candlestick. No. Ah, negative 10,000 style points. Sorry, Kuro. I'm heartbroken.
一心様は
ミコうかさほじるしなあのそうしミコせ不思議。
Do, 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 do. I need to check at some point if running back that way is viable. If I can just run back the way I came rather than having to use the idle and reloading it all and doing this bit again. Don't know if you can get back easily. Never tried. Nobody. Two projectiles. Never seen that before. They aggro as well? So I'd be fucked anyway, right? Okay. I guess I can't be blasé with that guy. If he aggroes fully, then I'm fucked. Sure, let's just go from Roberto then. No, you know what? Let's try from Genie again. No, do I want to do all that again? No, I don't. Let's go from Roberto. Looking at the time, I want to get the Rocket League in before I finish. Ooh. I know what I did wrong there. There's no point. Like,
我が息子のためその刀置いてゆけ
doing all that again.
愚かなり
GG monkeys.
Nani抜けそれ
抜こ
Love that. It's like, yep, you're getting this grapple point. Nope, last second I'm going to switch it to the other one. Because, obviously, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't the game do that? Why wouldn't the game do that? It makes perfect sense to me.
銭形
Ba-dum-bum. Interestingly, I got high yesterday evening,
このし数
and
牙箱
with the intention of just slowing down and chilling and stopping being productive and doing chores and sorting the house out and blah 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 blah, doing slowing down a bit. And I ended up chilling a bit and singing a bit to FM Attack, switch the music up a bit. But then I found myself not, I did engage and sung quite well and got into it, not to the point of crying or anything. It wasn't like major. But then I found myself kind of just switching back to Beethoven and going, actually, this is where I want to be. Especially if I get high. Having Beethoven on, and then productivity came. I started writing a draft email. And I worked on it a little bit again this morning, even in bed before I got up. It's productivity just came, and I felt to myself, I've sort of moved on from the emotional connection with the universe that singing along with FM Attack brought, which was big, which was huge. But now it's moved into productive emotional connection through Beethoven and through having the creative ideas and sort of starting to implement them. And then I just realized it was like, that's the right path. That's not to say I can't chill and listen to some other music and sing along and, but I guess I just wasn't quite into it enough because my natural path is leading me towards more productive creativity now. So that was a nice little realization to have, a little journey to go on yesterday. And so again, surprising myself with just being productive out of nowhere in the evening as well, like starting to write this email before I'd even had dinner. Ended up having a late dinner, but being so productive with my evening after just thinking, just have a bit of weed and chill, stop, pause, reflect, sing, But then my natural tendency went back to Beethoven, creativity, productivity, which was really sweet. It was like a nod to the previous incarnation of myself. And appreciation for having sort of developed from that into a new stage. And initially I was telling myself, go get dinner, you haven't eaten yet, don't be sort of late to bed. And I was like, it doesn't matter. Like I've been productive in a surprising way. And it doesn't matter if I eat later and go to bed a bit later today. Like, why try to regiment your time when you can let it flow? And I accidentally pressed the right trigger there. Did not mean to do that. Yapping, I suppose. Anyway, it's nice to reflect. I guess I can just use this space to talk to myself and reflect when no one's here, right? It's interesting because sometimes I think, save those reflections for when someone comes in and starts chatting, but I don't need to do that. In fact, they won't come as naturally in that situation anyway, because we'll be having a conversation. So you don't want to wait for someone to come in, start talking, and then force your reflections onto them. That's you can use the silence and the fact that no one's watching to reflect, and then someone might overhear it without you realizing. But that's the time to do the reflection. The big question is, do I do a roast today? Or do I save that for another day? If I save it for another day, it'll be more food like yesterday. Oh, I could have, yeah, I could have salmon tonight. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. The sort of stuff I think about while fighting Centipede, like planning the food day ahead. Yeah, no, I think I'll do that, because I don't really want to do a roast today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, that feels better. And I want to see what today brings when it's just a more chill day with easy food to make. And because I haven't really done a roast before. Well, I have, just ages ago and maybe once or twice. So it's kind of going to be a new skill to learn and develop. And that's all come from having the flu and the fact that my parents came around and did a roast dinner and made soup from the chicken and stuff, which really helped me recover. And before then I wasn't thinking about chicken or roasts or soup at all. I had a different diet, but now I want to incorporate that into my regular diet because it was so integral to my recovery. It was the only thing I had appetite for after not eating for 3 days, you know, was chicken soup. Saw that. I could have sworn that deflect was too early, but we got away with it. Too early? Miscalculation. Not looking up. Yeah, it's all getting a bit messy now. Complete this run, have a little bit of Rocket League, and then... I mean, thank you, that's the one I wanted. Grapple points in this area in particular are just tragically bad. Yeah, I just have to walk up the branch a little bit. That's the key. To get the extra height. I just wanted to back him up against the temple. got caught on a fucking urn. Which is only part of his illusion anyway. Wow. Yeah, I knew you could do it from the right hand side as well. Someone said approach it from the left, but it doesn't matter. It's got to be like timing and distance from the actual altar. Direction doesn't matter, as demonstrated. Been a while since we got a Divine Confetti Unsheathe at the end of phase 1, meaning that's as basically as quick as I can do it. too early. Well, we get to try again. Too late. Holy shit. Alright, we start again. That's the worst ape I've had in a long time. That's not a good sign at all. Too early and too late on the same move. This goes to show how close you are to getting hit every single attempt. Every single deflect. It feels consistent and easy when you get the timing right, but if you get the timing wrong, it really highlights just how tight the margin is for error. I'm not getting the damage. That was a slow one, right? Yeah, really slow. I've already lost the buff. It's so hard to get the accuracy right for the damage that you need to get the extra headshots in and stuff. If you want to make it quick. Which obviously isn't necessary at all, it's just something to make phase 1 more interesting. Trying to make it as quick as possible. Alright, that was good.
参る。
I know I got hit, but I just fucked up. I don't care about ammo really. I shouldn't have parried that. I just did the wrong things. It's all about Ishin. Just gotta get through this girl. Definitely getting tired of Sekiro now. It's been 2 hours 20 minutes on Sekiro. That's enough. Especially with all the new strats and stuff at the beginning. Which has been good, it's been good to do that. Freshen up the beginning a bit. Interesting phase 1 in the doorway. Don't really like the position, but I guess we go with it. Yeah, that was the wrong thing to do. Thought he was doing the other move. No, yeah, you can't sidestep to the left. Okay. Well, I'm not doing that again. I'm not playing very well anymore in general on Sekiro, so let's switch it up to Rocket League before breakfast. Brunch, sorry. I have already broken my fast. It will be brunch. Alright. 180 hertz, please. There it is. Start loading Rocket League and change category. There it is. Why would it change my settings and put it all to the right? That's the weirdest thing. Like, Psyonix have just fucked up the menu system in their game, like, over time, instead of improving it. They've just consistently made it worse with every update somehow. It just doesn't behave properly. Sometimes it just resets all your default selections and puts them on something random, so when you just press A to go through it quickly, you'll be queuing for a tournament or in tutorial mode instead of like free play, you know, so stuff like that. I guess I go with a bot. Let's go MIDI. And I missed. Oh, that was a good try on the save. Oh yeah, I missed the shot. We have a teammate now though, so that's good. He might have had the save actually. For some reason they wanted to see the replay of that. How did he fuck that up? I was going for the bump and it's like he just didn't go anywhere near the goal. He had a free carry, did he not? How did he get back in time for that? I swear to God, that was impossible. I guess I just didn't get the shot on quite the right angle. He actually saved that on purpose, or what just happened? I got bumped, but he got it over me, so it's a goal unless my teammate happens to not give up on the play and just not be anywhere near the goal. Like, what's he doing? He didn't even try to get back. And okay, we're good. We're not good. We are not good at all. And I side flips. Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. Kill the momentum, let them get back, and then just fail on a 50. Got it. Can you please forfeit, dude? You're not playing Rocket League. And I'm not having fun. Where's my teammate? He just drove past the ball. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he just drive past the ball? And he's not going for the ball. And I'm doing everything, apparently. Is he there? No, he's driving past the ball again. Like, what is he doing? It's like he's not even trying to go for the ball, he's just driving around. I mean, he managed to pass it to them there. Can you please just forfeit, dude? Thank you. Jesus Christ, man. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, really? What the fuck was that? Wasn't even remotely reminiscent of any sort of sensible above silver Rocket League play. Like, what the actual fuck? Good start. Good start to the Rocket League session. Totally misread that. Go on, teammate. Bad shot. Oh, he's leaving the play. Okay, sure. I mean, well, that puts me in a terrible position. Touch. And teammates finished it, nice. At least this teammate can do something. Is that a flip reset finish? Huh. And someone's left with 4 minutes left after the first goal, because why wouldn't you do that? The Rocket League community is the best community on any game. And I just threw that completely. It's a worry. Oh, my teammate wanted to watch that back for some reason. Okay, maybe he wants to watch that one. Probably not. No, he skipped it. Get the boost then. That works. A great pass. Yeah, I could try. I couldn't get around it, sadly. Got your boost. Nice demo. Not my best clear. And I couldn't flip apparently. Don't know what my teammate was doing that. It wasn't the best touch in the world, was it? Okay. Ah, should have been a shot on target. I guess my teammate wasn't quite ready. Yeah, it probably wasn't the safest touch, really. Kind of wanted it to go more in the corner. Touch. Teammates there. You should have left that for me. And he's got the ball there. Fair enough. He still should have left it for me. But he did well. Ooh, yeah. I was going to say that would have got his teammate as well, and it did. And they're all out of here. Wasn't a bad lobby. Could have been cleaner, but it wasn't too bad. Certainly better than the first one, which was tragically bad. Oh damn, 2 completely dead streams in a row, huh? That was funny. Unfortunate positioning. I don't know why he turned that way. He sort of turned forward away from the ball. Let's go. Yeah, he's never getting back to that. Nice finish, teammate. That was a good goal. Good bang. Oh, he's on. Good try. Oh, I couldn't quite get there. That was so close, dude. Done. Maybe I can find the angle. Kind of wanted to pass him at that stage. Could be good for teammate. He's there. Good try. Ah, faking. Yeah, a pass back would have gone big, but he just kind of, I don't know what he did with it. Not a good touch at all, but at least it keeps it out of danger, sort of. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad touch by me. And he wants to forfeit at 2-all with 125 after making a mistake. I'm sorry, but he's a retard, this guy. Absolute retard. Rocket League is full of retards. It's a good game as well, like why would you just spoil the vibe like that? Nice pass. Bumped him into the ball and then finished it off. Absolutely hilarious. In the world. Good for teammate. Fair enough. Good goal. Don't know why you wanted to concede, mate, but whatever. Yeah, get out of here, you weirdo. What a way to spoil a good game. Voting to concede at 2-all with 2 minutes left and then we win 4-2. Like, what a weird way to be weird. You know? Oh, I'm in a lobby, that's why I can't pass to myself. I thought I was in pre-play. I'm like, why is pass not working? Anyway, what I need to do is not let the retards that play Rocket League get me down, right? Just gotta act. Well, this is the thing, you can't really. If you accept retarded behavior in Rocket League, surely you're like condoning it at the same time. Teammate should be on, yeah. Nice. Good pass into a slow shot. Ah. Okay, well, we beat him. Nice shot. I'll pass. Ooh, try. He's probably got no boost, right? Right, he's on. Good beat. Oh my goodness. Teammate's on? Oh, okay. I left it for teammate. One teammate. Yeah, I can't get back to that. Needed some help. Wasn't he on here? Oh, he was just too slow to the ball. He could have definitely beat him to the ball. Nice goal. Missed the boost. That's tragic. He missed the goal though. And teammate took it away from the opponent. Bad touch by me. Tried to get it over. That's a good touch though. Oh, quite sneak it through. Yeah. Okay. Good for teammate. Right. Nice demo. Didn't think he had the momentum for that demo. Lucky mate. You should have left that for me. Good save, Rex. Holy shit. AI goes large. That was not the touch. That's hilarious. The guy that left rejoined the match to lose at the end. That's actually hilarious. Nice car, mate. We can go again if you want. Oh wait, one of them left and they're in a party? Or maybe he didn't mean to leave. That was some good play though, that was some good Rocket League, I enjoyed that. I played well there. What we're looking for, just a bit of good Rocket League before breakfast. Brunch, 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 not breakfast. Cool. Why do you take it to the side, cheesy spider? Had a goal there. What are these touches you're doing, mate? What the fuck? Where are you going? It's a bad pass by me. He's... okay. I guess he's a freestyler that can't play Rocket League. That's what he feels like. He's trying to do random shit by himself and not playing the game of Rocket League properly. There's free play for that, mate, if you want to do everything yourself. My god, he was there. No. Okay, 2 minutes on, that's good. Teammates just left the ball, okay, sure. And up he goes into nowhere. Excellent skills, dude. Impressive stuff. Okay, nice touch, I guess. So, you're dead. My teammate missed the ball, why wouldn't he? He's that good, you know. And he's missed an open goal. Why wouldn't he? He's dead. Bad touch. It was kind of a good idea. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to miss the ball because he always fucking misses the ball. trying to work with what he gives, which is nothing, of course. It's safe. And yeah, a great touch backwards. Very useful. Good touch by the team opponent there. He's got a big beat, of course he has. Oh, he's up, okay. He's all over the place. Okay. There we go. Interesting stuff. Terrible teammate. Let me out of here. I don't want to play with Cheesy Spider again. I guess we go into live videos and then we're done. Nice 3-hour stream with no viewers! I sound annoyed, but I'm not. It's what I come to expect these days. No one wants to listen to Beethoven and discuss ideas to change the world while I play Sekiro and Rocket League. At least not on a Saturday morning. I'm getting hungry. Looking forward to my eggs. Okay. Interesting play. A nice 50, yeah? Hello, person, if you are a person. How are you doing? Splater? Splater. I said it correctly. Welcome in, first person of the stream that's in the chat. That's new. So I've just been used to being on my own for the past 3 hours. You're here for the Rocket League, perhaps the Beethoven, perhaps a bit of both. How's your Saturday going? Uh-oh. The first in 3 hours, yeah, it's been completely dead the last 2 streams. Completely dead. Just been here talking to myself. Yeah, we are rapidly approaching 3 hours. In 20 seconds. Didn't go for the ball. Good, your friends are coming over later. Nice. What are you gonna get up to? Rocket League? Or something in the real world, perhaps. Just chilling. Nice. I hope you have a nice time. Sounds good for a Saturday. Teammate, T-Mac, go for the ball, dude. A good 50 by you. Just chilling? You must be doing something while chilling, or you just sort of sat around chatting, maybe maybe doing some drugs. Nice demo. Maybe he saves it? No. Nah, this is just casual. I haven't really played ranked in a long time. I just sort of mess about in casual. Casual's a way to get better as well, and I prefer it because you can sometimes find really good lobbies where you just have rematches with good players and you all vibe together, you know. You don't really get that with ranked. You might have the odd good game, but then you're in a fresh lobby each time, you know. And in casual I can just go for stupid things like that. For example, practice aerials or whatever. Also means I can play with viewers quite easily. I've had some nice games with like a Grand Champ, for example, which gave me experience playing at Grand Champ level. And that was nice because he said I did well and we won a lot. You know, we won more than we lost, you know. Whereas in ranked, I'm stuck in like Diamond 3, Champ 1 sort of area. And often I just get annoyed with, because the pace of the play and the consistency isn't there, and I have much more fun in higher level lobbies, and casual gives you a chance for that too. Nice, good goal. That was hard to defend for everybody. Flip reset into a double off the crossbar. Fair enough, you can have that one. Champ 1 lobby is okay. I mean, like I said, some Champ 1 players are great, some just can't play the game, you know, but they're mechanical or whatever it is. Good for teammate, let's go. Ah, didn't read where the other guy was. In 2s you're really bad? Okay. I only play 2s. I like 2s because it gives you like lots of plays on the ball yourself. 3s can feel quite chaotic, you know? Ooh, okay, not quite enough power. Good try though. Right. He's going for it, okay. I think I had a better play on it. Meant to do that, of course. Ah, teammate. He was in their goal? Why was my teammate in their goal? That was a bad jump. Looks like he got lucky with that goal earlier. Teammate's just in the way. Okay. Ball boost isn't getting the ball. Come on, mate. Do something with it. Never mind. Yeah, we could play some rounds. Okay, he just stomped me. Actually, maybe not today, because I really should get off, because it's been over 3 hours and I need to go get some food. So I might just have a couple more games while you're here. But I'm on every morning. At the moment, I'm playing Sekiro, trying to play through Sekiro AP1 Hitless as a challenge run initially in the stream, and then I tend to play a bit of Rocket League after for the second half of the stream. That tends to be what I'm doing at the moment. Where are you from, by the way? Yeah, that's sweet. If you want to join tomorrow, I'll definitely have some games with you. Oh, and thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Thanks for the boost. Yeah, I heard teammate jump in there. Get out of here. Well, I shouldn't have gone for that, I guess. That's not the best shot. Almost. Good try. Teammate. Up there. That's all I can do, and it goes in. Not bad. Germany, cool. I spent some time in Germany. My last long-term girlfriend was German. Spent like a year there. North Rhine-Westphalia, I was based. But I did travel around a bit. Like Forward, Leipzig, places like that. Friends are there. Yeah, have a great day, dude. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or whenever you want to pop back in. Thanks for chatting and stopping by. It's been nice to hear from someone, like I said. Have a great day, dude. Hello to your friends as well. Enjoy your chill. I wasn't paying attention to that play at all. I was just chatting to Splater here. That's nice that someone came in there. Oh my goodness, I thought I was beating him to the ball there. Not the best kickoff. I was so close. Actually a terrible kickoff. And he's not cheating. That would have been perfect for him, and he's let the goal. Yeah, sure, if you want to go. If you're not going to cheat, like, you really need to learn your lesson. Always cheat on a kickoff. And that's why. Because 90% of the time, if you don't, you'll get scored on. Assuming the other team cheats, of course. Which they normally do. One more loss and then brunch time. I guess I've just been heartened by someone coming into the chat. A new person, a new follower. Rocket League wins, Sekiro does not. I guess that's the joy of Rocket League. If you're just playing casual, you can play with viewers really easily and stuff. Interact with people, not just by chatting while you're playing a single player game, but through the game as well. Playing together sort of thing. I'm hungry, so one more loss and we're out of here. Left goes, dude. It is the universal rule. Oh, it's a bot, that's why. It's a great touch. Oh, imagine. Teammate didn't get it in. Tragic. Interesting back pass. Wow, flicks it to the moon. Close. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, that was not the bounce I expected. Double jump when I shouldn't have, I guess. Teammate, what are you doing? It's your turn on the ball. Why are you retreating? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Rotate, man. My teammate is just terrible, dude. I don't know what to say. Can only have been boosted to this level. He's just sitting back in goal, not doing anything. Like, come on, dude. If you're not going to play Rocket League, let me go get brunch, yeah? What are you gonna do? Okay. Okay, nothing. Sure. Okay. Thought I'd got it on target with no boost, but then I couldn't alter it. Oh, hey, Funk Shop, how are you? Another person coming in? Right when I'm finishing the stream. Nice to see you. How's it going? So I didn't notice you straight away, maybe you've gone already. What is my teammate doing? Flapping around like a fish again. Alright. Yeah, sorry, Funk Shop. You're not there anymore. I'm gonna leave it there because I need food. It's been a long enough stream. They want to go again, but I'm definitely not playing with that teammate again. GG's though, I played pretty well. We had some horrible lobbies, but I played pretty well regardless. Nice. Right, it is time for me to get some food and get off the computer. My eyes are starting to bleed a little bit. After a completely dead stream for the past 2 days, though, I did meet a Splater from Germany who wants to play, and had a little chat right at the end. So that's nice. So that's something. That's positive. Anyway, for now, take care, everybody. Be kind to each other. Choose love, not fear. And I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.